Hello YouTube, this is DrawingKid1313 here with an update slash redo on my installation for all the mods that I am using in my Let's Play series. As most of you should know, Minecraft Forge did a huge update. I believe I was using like Minecraft Forge 3.1.3. Well yeah, now they're up to like 3.3.7. So, I figured I would update that, and there were also a few other mods. Specifically, I have a list right here because I need to update my, what is that called? Forum post. So I updated Forge 3.3.8.147, Code Chicken Core 0.5.3, Not Enough Items 1.2.2.4, Thaumcraft 2.1.6c, I updated Phrase Minimap to 3.2_03. I was using 3.0, so that was a big update. Crafting Table 3, Beta 1.8. I was actually using 1.2 on that one, so that's a really big update. Equivalent Exchange 2, 1.4.6.5, and Iron Chest 3.4.2.28. So, now let's, no I don't want to, okay. I want to keep that because I need to remember which versions I'm using. So now let's go ahead and get to the tutorial part of this video. Now, this first part, I'm going to show you how to update these mods if you already have my mods installed. And then after I am finished with that, I'm going to show you how to install the mods brand new with a vanilla Minecraft. I hate to interrupt here, but later on in this video I discovered that the 4096 fix is no longer compatible with the latest version of Minecraft Forge. So, obviously later on in the video I show you that it will work if you just, replace everything if you already have everything installed. However, that should work. Should. If it doesn't, go ahead and install everything again, only this time don't include the 4096 fix, because it just doesn't work. So I just wanted to tell you that, and continue on with the video. So, you're going to want to pay attention if you already have all of my mods installed. You're going to go into your .minecraft, and you're going to go into your bin, and you're going to right click on your minecraft.jar, and open with WinRAR Archiver. Now mine, since my license expired or something like that, 40-day trial period expired, I have to click on that each time. I think just re-downloading it works. Maybe I'll do that. But anyways, so you're going to open that. Now you have WinRAR open with that. Now you're going to go to your downloads, and you're going to find where you have all these downloaded. Alright, so again, Forge, Thaumcraft, Code Chicken Core, Not Enough Items, Raise Minimap, Crafting Table 3, NEI patch for Crafting Table 3. I'm not sure if this is needed if you're just updating, if you already had this installed, but basically what this does is it fixes a crash when you're using NEI when you're trying to scroll on the Crafting Table 3. So I just re-downloaded it, and you can go ahead and do that too. Equivalent Exchange 2 and Iron Chest, so make sure you have all of those. And in your jar, you're just going to put all your jar mods. As you saw on my notepad, I had all of them updated. So just like always, you should be used to all this stuff by now. You're going to highlight everything and click and drag. Press OK. Everything's going to be replaced as needed. Everything's going to be working. I already tested this, so there should be no problems. You're going to do the same with Code Chicken Core. Click and drag. And then you're going to do the same with Not Enough Items. Stupid WinRAR. Maybe I'll just switch to 7-zip or something. And then finally you're going to do the same with NEI patch because you need that as well in the jar. So click and drag that whole folder there. And there we go. Now that we have that, we can exit out. And usually what I would do is I would just double click on minecraft.jar, but this time we would actually run into a problem, I believe, because the earlier version of Thaumcraft were not compatible with the newest versions of Minecraft Forge, which is part of the reason why I've been waiting this whole time. I've been waiting for Thaumcraft to be updated, or for Minecraft Forge to have a fix for it. So now you're going to go into your mods folder, and here is where you can find Ray's Minimap. You're going to delete your previous version, and you're just going to click and drag your newer version. And you're actually going to do the same with everything. So equivalent exchange 2, delete that, and bring this over here. Copy here. And let's do the same with iron chests. Copy it over, find the previous version, delete it. Same with Thaumcraft. Copy here, delete that. And I know we're missing something, crafting table 3. Copy that. And delete the previous version. And then after that, I believe that is everything. So we have iron chests, equivalent exchange, crafting table 3, and Ray's Minimap. Now you could exit out of that, and exit out of that. And just to show you that everything works, I'm going to go ahead and open up Minecraft, log in. Going to wait for it to load. It does take quite a bit to load. It actually is trying to load 41 different mods, so give it some time, be patient. I'm not sure if everyone experiences this. I mean, you see how long it's taking to load. If yours doesn't take this long, go ahead and tell me. I'm curious to know if other people's takes this long to load. So there we go. It's finally loaded, and you can see this is a new thing added by Minecraft Forge. Ray's Minimap. So there we go. I'm just going to log into my existing world, and we should see that everything still works. There should be no glaring errors popping up in our face. You can see that Ray's Minimap is there, all this fun stuff. Okay, so there you go. You can see that I was just in my lava production thing right here, and getting some lava capsules. Yeah, I haven't turned it on. I was letting the lava build up. I added a few more tanks. A lot more. So there you go. There's how you install all these if you have already installed all my mods. Now let's go ahead and find out how to install these mods with a vanilla Minecraft. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to log in, or I'm going to go to my .minecraft, and I'm going to delete it, get myself a vanilla copy. This is very handy, by the way, to keep all your backups on here. You can see on my desktop I have all my 1.2.5 stuff because that's the most recent. And then right here I have all my other versions of Minecraft. So I have like some of the mod spotlights, some of the things that I was working on, and you know, all that fun stuff. And there's Mr. Quick. I'll respond to that later. So there we go. We have a vanilla Minecraft. Now in order to install this, I'm going to get all my mods organized into one folder. That way I can show you easily without any interruptions. So I shall be right back. Alright, so now that I think I have everything organized, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to install all these. So the first thing you're going to do, if you don't already know how to find your .minecraft, and you don't have a shortcut, such as you're going to type in your start menu, you're going to type in %appdata%, and this is where you can find your .minecraft. Now again, you're going to want a vanilla Minecraft, and if you don't want to use a vanilla Minecraft, then back up your worlds. I'm not responsible for any damages done to your computer, your Minecraft, or your life as a result of this installation tutorial. So what we're going to do is we're going to double click on bin, right click on minecraft.jar, and click open with WinRAR Archiver. Close out of that. We're going to delete this meta-inf right here. If you do not do that, you will get a black screen and stuff will be broken. So now you're going to go and find where you have all your jar mods downloaded. I suggest making a folder because there are quite a bit of them. That just didn't sound right. Anyways, make sure that you have mod loader, Minecraft Forge 3.3.8.147, Player API Client 1.1. This is required by Smart Moving, I want to say. GUI API that is required by Mo Creatures, Code Chicken Core 0.5.3, Not Enough Items, Client 1.2.2.4, NEI patch, now this is part of Crafting Table 3. You can find it in the same forum post as that. Make sure you have that. Only if you have not enough items, of course. World tweaks for 1.2.5, 4096 fixed version 4.0 for Minecraft 1.2.5, and Smart Moving 8.8. There's something special that we're going to do with that, by the way. So now that we have all these, you're going to double click on Mod Loader, close out of that, and you're going to highlight everything and click and drag. Press OK, and you're done with that. Now you can do the same with Minecraft Forge. And I think that was everything. Yep. Highlight everything, click and drag. OK. And exit out of that. And then you're going to do the same thing with everything. Make sure they are kind of in this order. The most important things to note are Mod Loader first, then Minecraft Forge, then... what did I have next? I kind of forget. Then you're going to want to install Player API Client. Close out of that. Click and drag. Okay. You're going to do the same with GUI API. Close out of that. There we go. Okay. Exit out of that. And then after you get GUI API, you're going to get the 4096 fix. Whoa, hold on, stop it, don't do that, don't install it, don't install the 4096 fix, because as I mentioned earlier in the video, it does not work with the latest version of Minecraft Forge. So again, ignore what I say about needing the 4096 fix. You don't need it, and it actually doesn't work, so don't install it, don't put it in your Minecraft.jar, and continue watching the video. After that, you are going to get Code Chicken Core 0.5.3, close, click and drag, press OK. After that, you are going to go ahead and get your Not Enough Items client. This is another important thing. If this is only if you're using Not Enough Items, but if you are using Not Enough Items, you're going to want to install Not Enough Items first and then the NEI patch. Make sure you don't do the opposite of that, or else stuff may not work. And then after you have that, do I already have World Tweaks? I don't know if I have World Tweaks, but I'm going to install it again anyway. If you do install something twice, I don't believe that it will hurt anything, because it's only replacing the same files. So after you have that, you're all done with those. Now we're going to go ahead and install Smart Moving. Now when you have Smart Moving, you're actually going to download this zip file right here, and you can see that everything in this folder right here was inside that. I just extracted it to its own folder. You're going to want to get the Smart Moving client for Mod Loader. Okay, make sure you get the right version, or else stuff will not work. Highlight everything, click and drag. Press OK. Exit out, exit out, exit out, and exit out. And then go into your Minecraft, log in, and this is just to make sure that everything works, make sure that we didn't make any mistakes with the Minecraft.jar. Now if you get this screen, you should be all good. You can see that there are 5 mods loaded. I'm sure there are a few more. Yeah. So those are the main ones. There you go. You can click done, quit game, and you're all done with that. Now we're going to go back into our Minecraft shortcut, or whatever you do, and we're going to go back to where we have all our mods downloaded. I happen to have them all right here. Now Z's mod, you have to do something different. When you download it, you're going to get this. When you open this, you're going to find a folder in there called Z. Now with this, what you are going to want to do is in your .minecraft, you're going to want to go into mods. You simply click and drag this into your mods. Alright, and that's it for that. As you can see, I already had them in my mods thing right here. So I'm just going to ignore that, and we're going to highlight everything. I'm just going to quickly go over all the versions that you are going to want to make sure that you have. You have Raise Minimap 3.2_03, Advanced Machines 4.0, Additional Buildcraft Objects, the latest version. Make sure that this is for make sure that this is for Buildcraft 3.1.5. If you get the version that is for Buildcraft 2. whatever, it's not going to work. With that said, Buildcraft 3.1.5, make sure you have all of these: Core, Builders, Energy Factory, Transport, Silicon. You're also going to want additional pipes, 3.1.0. Make sure that you have this version for Buildcraft 3. Whatever. If you have the version for Buildcraft 2. Whatever, it's not going to work. Crafting Table 3, Build 1.8, or sorry, B 1.2, 1.8, which is actually beta, but Custom Mob Spawner 1.4.3. This is a requirement of Mo Creatures. Make sure you have Mo Creatures mod 3.6.2. Equivalent Exchange 2, Client version 1.4.6.5. Forestry, Client version A 1.4.6.2. Generate Nether Ores, Client, the latest version for Minecraft 1.2.5 shall be fine. Industrial Craft 2, Client 1.95b. Inventory Tweaks 1.41. It says it's for 1.2.4, but it's a lie. They just didn't upgrade or update the title. Laser Mod 1.5. Logistics Pipes, again for Buildcraft 3, 0.2.5b. Compact Solars 2.1.0.4. Iron Chests 3.4.2.8. NEI Red Power plugin, that is an addition to Not Enough Items. This is optional. You can have it if you want, you can have it if you don't want. You have that 1.2.2. Red Power Control, Red Power Core, Red Power Lighting, Red Power Logic, Red Power Machine, Red Power Wiring, and Red Power World. All version 2, pre-release 5, build 2. Make sure you have all of those. In addition to that, make sure that you have Thaumcraft 2.1.6c. Timber, again, says it's for 1.2.4, but it's actually for 1.2.5. They just didn't update the title. Transport Thingies 2.0. Wireless Redstone Chicken Bones Edition. You want to have the core. It is an option to have the add-ons or the red power. Okay, so that's an option right there, but if you do, good for you. You do, however, need wireless redstone. So after you make sure that you have all those mods, all those versions, you're going to click and drag into your mods folder, copy here, everything should all be good. You're then going to, if we were to run Minecraft right now, we would get an error because there are a few block ID conflicts. So what you are going to want to do is you are going to want to go to my forum post. Alright, so you can see it right here. After it loads, I'm uploading a video, so it may take a while. This video will be updated with the video that I'm doing now. If you click on this spoiler, this is where you can find all the downloads. I probably should have told you guys that in the beginning, but if not, all these will be updated. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. And then if you scroll down, you can see world downloads. If you click on here, it says config uploads as of episode 0. You're going to click on this link. It'll bring you to this. You're going to download that. After you have it downloaded, you're going to go to wherever you have it downloaded as. You're going to double click on it. It'll be a zip file, and you can either do one of a few things. You can either double click on the zip file, copy everything, highlight everything, and just click and drag into your .minecraft. Okay, so you can do that. Or you can not have to use WinRAR, and you can just right click on it and do extract to draw 1313 its own folder. When you do that, it'll be inside its own folder, and you will have all of these things. You're simply going to click and drag those into your .minecraft. Hold on. Oh, yeah, whatever. I meant to click and copy, but whatever. You know what? Let's do that. Control Z, undo. So again, highlight everything, not the zip file, it's not necessary. Right click and drag, and you get copy here. It's going to ask you if you want to replace stuff. You're going to say yes. Everything should all be good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go into our Minecraft, and we are going to log in. We are going to wait for it to load. And find where I put my drink. Can't find it. Oh, there it is. Sorry. I am thirsty. Soda. Should I have muted my microphone for that? Probably. Do I care? Not really. Anyways, we get this so we know that there are no major issues. Go into single player. I'm going to delete this world. I was doing some testing. Create new world. Just to show you that everything works. You can see that it's building the terrain. We're gonna wait. And in any minute now, we shall find right here. You can see that smart moving is down in the corner. And we have Ray's minimap. Go into here. And NEI is hidden by default. Hold on. Make this bigger. NEI is hidden by default when you open your inventory, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. But if it is hidden, go ahead and press the O key. O as in... O. Yeah. So there you see we have all the mods. We have Red Power, Vanilla Blocks. Whoa. Holy shit. Do you guys see that too? This is a pretty cool update. Look, it tells you the EMC value of items that you can have the EMC value for. Look, oh, that is so cool. That is amazing. Oh, these mod makers, they never stop to amaze me. So you can see that we have Red Power, we have all the micro blocks, we have the Laser mod, we have Industrial Craft 2, we have Thaumcraft, more Thaumcraft, we have Z's mod, or sorry, we have Mo Creatures, we also have more Thaumcraft, and Encloven Exchange, Industrial Craft 2, Forestry. So we have all the mods there. You can see that it worked, and yeah. So it's been DrawingKid1313 with an update / redo tutorial on how to install the mods for my Let's Play series. Let's Play series is coming along nicely. We are on episode... do you see that? Jungle tree and a snow biome. That looks pretty cool. You know, it's coming along nicely. We are on episode 16, which is actually uploading as we speak. As I speak. So yeah, if you haven't already, go ahead and check it out. And yeah, I hope that this tutorial has helped you. If it has, go ahead and leave it a like. Help me out by leaving a like, or commenting, or whatever you may want to do. So again, this has been DrawingKid1313. I hope to see you soon. Bye.